Hello friends, welcome back to this lecture on fluid mechanics. Unit number 1, fundamental concepts of fluid and its properties. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss what is density of a fluid. So, let us understand this very fundamental property of any fluid, that is density. Now, density is simply mass per unit volume at standard temperature and pressure. So, what we understand by density, as we can see, density is simply mass in kgs per unit volume. Now, what do you understand by temperature and pressure? So, at any given temperature, for example, when we say the density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube, so it is the value is at atmospheric pressure and 4 degree Celsius. Okay. So, mass per unit volume of the substance is denoted by rho, that is the notation. The typical values vary with respect to temperature and pressure. So, these points should be noted. So, SI unit of density is kg per meter cube. So, here we can see the density values for some fluids. So, first is water. So, water has 1000 kg per meter cube. Next, liquid metal, that is mercury, 13546 kg per meter cube. Then you have air, 1.23 kg per meter cube, and paraffin. So, what is the value? 800 kg per meter cube. So, these are the values of different liquids for density. So, for this subject, generally we have to remember these two values, that is for water and mercury, that is 1000 and 13546 kg per meter cube. So, it is a very fundamental property of any liquid. Again I repeat, mass per unit volume. The next property we will discuss is the weight density. Okay. So, the weight density or specific weight, it is called as weight density or specific weight. Now, what we understand by weight density? The specific weight or weight density is the ratio of weight of fluid to its volume. So, mass per unit volume is density and weight per unit volume is weight density. So, which is denoted by small w. Now, what is the main difference? The main difference is the multiplication of your g, constant, gravitational constant. So, here you can see the ratio of weight per unit volume. So, weight w upon volume. Now, weight is what? Mass into g, mg, what we call it as mass into constant, that is the gravitational constant upon the volume. Okay. Now, if you simplify this, we can clearly see here m upon v, this part is density and g is constant. So, m upon g is the mass density multiplied by the gravitational constant. Okay. So, which is weight density, what we say. Okay. So, it is denoted by Newton per meter cube, right. Now, how to calculate the weight density of water, for example? So, the mass density into g, that is 9.81. So, the density is 1000 as we have discussed and the gravitational constant is 9.81. So, the value comes out to be 9810 Newton per meter cube. Now, the next property is specific volume. Now, what is specific volume? Specific volume, the volume of any liquid per unit mass is called as specific volume. It is denoted by V suffix S, small v suffix S. So, in simple words, we can call it as the reciprocal of density. volume per unit mass is called as the specific volume. So, here you can see it is given that specific volume is volume upon mass, right. So, if you simplify this, how this will work out? So, 1 upon m upon v. So, that is again 1 upon the mass density, 1 upon the mass density. So, that is the value of specific volume, which is noted by meter cube per kg. So, the concept of specific volume is used to study the flow of gases, generally for compressible fluid. Specific volume, this term generally is more useful in gases, because the volume per unit mass is very important for any gas. So, thank you friends, thank you very much.